This wedding stuff's complicated.
Oh, babe, that's just the food. We still have to pick a cake.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Bubbas Garage. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. Today, we have to head out of town. We got to go look at some property this morning. Some of you guys may or may not know, but over the past couple of years, we've been trying to keep our eyes out for some property, land, parcels, whatever you call it in your country. So we'll be right back to our regular scheduled program here shortly, but we're going to go play in the dirt and check out a couple of fields. Hey guys, sorry I haven't talked to you too much today. Hope you guys had a great day today. It's already evening time. We were out looking at property most of the day. Things just didn't go as well as we thought they would go. But then again, I think that's every day here in Bubbas Garage. So we put in an offer on this beautiful piece of land. The offer was countered, and we're really debating. We don't know what we're going to do. Bobby did some staining on the aquarium stand. We actually had to put 3 coats on it. One more extra coat because down at the bottom, the stain didn't go through the little cracks in the corners, so it just looked kind of funny. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're going to let this sit up overnight. We're probably going to have to leave this in here for another week before we can move it into the house. Shelby's working on some homework. I think we're going to look at some wedding stuff. Wedding planning menus. Those are dinners, guys. Those are dinners. That's a Mexican menu. What's this menu?
These are all sides
Side dishes.
to choose from. Yeah.
Which one is this one?
This is our elegant menu.
We love Mexican, guys. I don't know. I mean, we make a lot of Mexican food here and a lot of barbecue. We like both of those. This is a little bit more elegant, so it's nice, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's us. But that's my 2 cents. Plus, it's so elegant that the words are more complicated than the food. Therefore, you don't really know what you're getting.
These are the entrees. Yeah, I gotta make room. Gotta make room.
Oh, and that's not all. There's 3 over there.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
So the problem here with the Mexican food plan is they don't have refried beans. How do you not have refried beans and fajitas on your menu?
Yeah.
If you have fajitas on your menu, you gotta have refried beans. You just have to.
Well, you know, I could probably make a big old vat of our beans and take it up there.
Will they let us do that?
I don't see why not if you can take a cake.
It's the same thing.
No, babe, that's an idea. Let's make a note. So what else question do you have? Do you know what the difference is between marinated chicken and lemon chicken?
Because they have a lemon chicken with fresh herbs and they have a marinated chicken topped with fresh lemon and artichoke hearts. What's the difference? I don't know.
See what I'm saying? I mean, the names are more complicated than the food, and that's what I'm afraid of. And that's where I feel like with chicken and beef fajitas, you just can't go wrong.
No. But everybody does fajitas.
Everybody does
Well,
fajitas.
but I mean, I want to do what everybody's going to eat, too, and it's a lot of money.
That's true.
True.
You know, and as long as, if this food is good, taste testing. Gotta have taste testing. Well, if we're going to go with this menu, if we're going to go with the elegant, I want a taste test.
Yeah, me too.
And Shelby too. Bar fee. We're going to have a bar. It's going to be an open bar.
Oh, I get it.
Bar.
Free drinks for the whole floor. We need to know about the cap because we're going to put a cap on the liquor. Got to put a cap because people be driving home drunk and we just ain't having that. All right, so what else do we need to ask?
Timetable for
Timetable, yes, because we want the snack foods. What is this called? The gourmet cheese display. We want that to be out in the room so everybody can snack on for an hour prior to the actual buffet. We were going to have a plated dinner, but decided against a plated dinner because it was too complicated. Guys, if you do a plated dinner, then what happens is you have to pick the meal and everything that everybody eats specifically. So that means they get no choice whatsoever.
everybody gets the same thing.
And we just can't do that. So going buffet, we can at least give people variety and different options. So we're going buffet. It's not as elegant, which is a little disappointing, but we want our guests to enjoy themselves and be able to eat the food that they're going to like and not be forced to eat something that's, weird.
Yeah, and
Weird.
believe me, the plated meals are more weird than this stuff.
They are. So we're going to have this assorted cheese tray thing out at probably 2 o'clock. And then everybody's going to arrive at 2 o'clock. We're going to show up a little bit later. And then...
Between 2:15 2:30.
Yeah, between 2:15 and 2:30. And then about 3 o'clock, then we hope that we can pull the buffet in and start having dinner.
AV equipment.
Oh, definitely audio video equipment because we got to play Bubbas Garage. No, just kidding. We don't know actually. We don't know if it's going to be the whole deal, but we want to play the proposal series that actually happened that day. You guys have already saw that video. If not, it's linked up right here. As Amen calls it, it's the eye in the sky, guys. Click that little eye up there and it'll be listed in there. Any other questions that we need to find out or ask about? Aye. You had a question.
With different cheeses?
Different cheeses?
Yeah, it'll come with...
It says gourmet cheese display and assorted crackers. So it even comes with assorted crackers.
I wonder what assorted crackers mean.
Well, it's probably Ritz. It's probably Ritz.
Townhouse.
Honestly, babe, I don't think I'm too concerned with whichever one you want to pick. I think what we should do is we should pick one of these two meals based off of taste testing. For real.
Yeah.
Because I'm game with this because I think it's safe.
It's very safe.
If that food is good in the elegant, then I'm game with the elegant. But if it's nasty, I got news for you. You ain't happy.
I mean, I think we can pretty much guess what that's going to taste like. The Mexican.
The beef fajitas and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you really can't go. I mean, there are good beef fajitas and chicken fajitas. And there are okay beef fajitas. But the thing is, they're still edible. They're still edible.
Where marinated chicken topped with fresh lemon and artichoke hearts is kind of open for question.
This wedding stuff's complicated.
Oh, babe, that's just the food. We still have to pick a cake.
Planning all this wedding stuff. Got a lot of stuff to do. Didn't get a lot of progress done on the aquarium stand today because I was too busy looking at land that I may or may not purchase. And that's a tough decision. We're looking to buy some land not only as an investment, primarily as an investment, but as a retreat property and something for retirement a little later in life. Nothing we want to live on today. We want to retreat to it today. That's about it. So it's a really tough decision to buy so much dirt. And it's not dirt cheap, if you know what I mean. So it's a tough call, guys. I don't know. I mean, we've been debating on buying land now for a few years and ran across some really good deals in the past. Actually, a year ago.
Oh, man.
A year ago. And ever since we put an offer on this property last year. And the minute we put an offer in, like within hours before we put in our offer, they already accepted another offer. We've been regretting it ever since. I've been highly disappointed because we let that one get away. We weren't fast enough. And we finally found one that we've been really eyeballing for a while. We actually went and looked at this property babe, was it 10 months ago?
Something like that.
Like 10 months ago, and it's still available. And I put in an offer today, and he countered. Don't get me wrong, he countered, but it's just not the numbers that I'm looking for. It's still a good deal. We just got to decide if we're going to walk away or if we're going to counter it. And so I've got that all wrapped up in one little quadrant in my head. And then I got to put another quadrant and get it kicking to figure out this whole wedding food thing. How it's going to really turn out, I'm not really sure. But the thing is, I just want to get hitched. Short and sweet. We've been trying to plan this wedding for 4 years now. If you guys are following our vlogs, you already know that. We just need to get married. Just need to get married. I don't care what we eat. I ain't gonna be eating anyway.
Say I do and call it done.
I did. I said I do already, and that's why I want to know if I can wear my ring or not. So there you go, guys. Today has been a crazy day. Didn't get as much done as we had hoped to get done. We were all over. We were like 100 miles out of town, exploring some property. Got to drive a lot of hills and stuff like that. It was kind of cool, though. Bobby did put another coat of stain on the aquarium stand, so hopefully the next week, I guess, we'll get that moved into the house.
Should be able to next week.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll sand down the topper and get it stained up. So that'd be really cool. Maybe next week we'll actually get the stand put into the house and we can move forward with the aquarium itself.
Yep.
Meanwhile, it looks like we still have some wedding stuff to figure out. We're working on the venue. We're working on getting those things set up. So friends and family that are following me that are going to be there, I promise you guys, we are working on it. We're really, really trying. And if it doesn't pan out, just drop your tailgates, man. I mean, bring a keg and we'll call it done. You know what I mean? If you guys really like this vlog, please give us a huge thumbs up. If you really, really like this vlog, you want to stick around and find out what happens here on Bubbas Garage. And let me tell you something. Every day it changes. Yesterday we had no intentions or no plans on putting in an offer to purchase land. Today we put in an offer. Though it might have fell through, we put in an offer. You never know what's going to happen here on Bubbas Garage. So please subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Good night, everybody.
Good night.